Hello. Hello, hello. Sorry for the wait. Yeah, my GPU is, I think, having some issues. Great time to start Slay the Princess or another horror game for a spooky month. I hope everyone's doing well. How's everyone doing? But yes, if you noticed, I got rid of the little dinosaurs and the little stream avatar because I think it was using too much GPU power. So I got rid of that, and hopefully my issue won't come back. So basically, earlier I was seeing some squares just everywhere, and I didn't know what was going wrong. My GPU wasn't overheating, so I just did what everyone tells you to do, which is like restart, and I'm not gonna have the stream avatars run right now. And if there are squares, maybe like in the middle of the stream, I think I will get rid of my little model, because my model uses quite a bit of GPU power as well. But for now, I hope everything will be okay. And without further ado, yeah, Slay the Princess. Oh, another thing that kind of helped. I had Slay the Princess like full screen, so if you can see the little gaps, please ignore. For some reason, I like made it into a window instead of full screen, and then I think that might have helped a little bit too. I'm not really sure. Yeah, and oh, my cursor's not showing. I thought I fixed that. The cursor. Oh no, it is. Oh, there it is. The cursor is a little finger that's kind of like crooked and has a hook. And hello. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm terrified of this game. I'm probably not as terrified as the previous one, but I don't think there are like jump scares in this, hopefully. But since it is a horror game, I will switch to this face. In my experience, window mode consumes more. Oh, really? I actually couldn't check because there were squares absolutely everywhere. Yeah. Okay, new game. Hello! Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. I heard this was fully voiced.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I kind of want to make the narrator's voice a little louder. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe increase the volume just a little bit as well. Sorry, didn't get time to volume test, so I hope everything's okay. You can hear everything, you can hear the narrator's voice.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But why? The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Part of me wants to click this one. But I will humor you, and I'll go with the first.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Just go home, lol. Yeah, I feel like that's the best option. But for the sake of the story, let's see. But how can a princess locked away in the basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Okay, that. I feel like this is a very blueberry answer. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to... Okay, Already read that one. Killing a princess seems bad. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Look, I'll go in the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's bad, then you say that she's then may. If she is as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Vive la revolution! I'll silently continue the cabin to turn around and leave. You know, this option came twice. I really want to click this one, and I'm gonna do it.
Serious? No, you have to do it.
But I don't want to do it. Vive la revolution. Viva la revolution. Oh, I want to click this one too. This is like my intrusive thoughts. The real answer that the like good thinking answer would be do you have any evidence? But
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
no. It's not like you will tell me anything. Oh, I got rid of the thing. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin and maybe I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. I like this one. No idea where I'm going, but I know where I'm not going. The only thing that matters is where I am not going. Oh, I kind of want to pick that one. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the new coming of new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Oh, I'm gonna click this one.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path...
Oh, so you still have to go regardless.
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
The audio is cutting out. So is it my audio or the game audio? If it's my audio, I may be too loud. And I think the noise gate is getting activated if it's mine. Okay, I'm going into the cabin. Turn around again and leave again. Yeah, let's do that.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask
Yes,
me.
I am
I've
selfish.
already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me into the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing into doing this. I kind of like this one. Wait, I'm dumb. I actually pressed the mute. Oh, okay, so my audio does work. Alright, that's good. The narrator is Stanley Parable-ish. I've heard of that game. It's the game where you like walk around the office or something. Or it's not really an office. Yes, the narrator does sound like that. Oh, I want to do this one. I'll go with this one.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too, so if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
We're just gonna go to the cabin again.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
All right, all right. Fine, I'll go.
There's a choice. But let me tell you right now that you're making the correct decision for pretty much everyone. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
The voice of the hero. Is the hero actually good, though? I got one option. One option only.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
How did all of this stuff get here, then? If I'm supposed to save or slay the princess, then who brought this stuff here? Why didn't they slay the princess? I'm sure if you keep turning around sooner or later, you'll get somewhere else. Maybe the Resident Evil house. True. Or I could just, go to camp and never come back.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh. I don't know what to do. Take the blade or enter the basement. If I enter the basement, and if this princess really is terrible, then I have nothing to defend myself. But then if I take the blade, the princess might do something terrible because she assumes that we're gonna immediately do something terrible. I'm gonna take the blade
from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, I don't like that voice. It's scary. Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh. I don't know what to do. Hi, just checking in on you. I don't want to just say this. Hi. Why is this oh, my cursor changed to a dagger. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you? I should just say a simple hi. There's just nothing. I'm not necessarily lying, right? If I just say hello.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to. As someone who has played this and watched other streams, chat, behave yourself while the princess is on screen. Her voice sounds hot. What did I just say? Perfect timing. Spider
You walk
Mario.
downstairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Your killer coming in the blade. And hi! It's definitely not scary at all. You know, if like I were smarter, I would hide it somehow. Or maybe like she knows.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I mean, beautiful people can't be a threat to the world. Chat, no barking. Absolutely. No barking. Put it in your pocket or something. Yeah, exactly.
Focus on the task at hand.
I don't like how there's two voices. I don't know who to listen to, and there's gonna be a third one.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nuh-uh. 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 I haven't decided yet. Steal your nerves and step forward. I'm just here to talk. Ugh. Why would you even think that? I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
Oh.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. In my pocket is on the blade. Okay, buddy. Are you to kill me or something? Is that a knife in your pocket?
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I don't want to. I don't want to drop it, and I don't want to tighten my grip. I want to run away. Is there, just stand there? Just stand there and walk in circles? But I don't want to drop it, because she can still move. Like, this is not... There's some slack here. Like, she can move. Oh... Who to trust, the narrator or the hero? I don't know. I would drop it. Okay, yeah. Let's drop it for now.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
If you drop it, I would step on it so that she can't get it.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Picking up an object is free action. I'm sure you'll be able to pick it back up no problem. Mostly because even if it can cause us damage, I doubt the knife would make a difference.
We'll be fine.
But the hero? Who is this hero?
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Yes, yes.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah. Why did I like read this in my head with an anime voice? Yeah, pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we talked enough. Oh man. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. I feel like this is too interrogation. Like, this is too much of an interrogation. But at the same time, this is like supposed to end the world. You visit this basement often? What if I go with this first? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. I'll go with that one first.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Okay. Now I got her asking the questions. I have my reasons. Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I am here to kill you? I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Do you think asking me, okay. How would I get you out of here? I don't really want to do that. Good evening. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, no worries. We kind of just started, so yeah, I'm just meeting the princess right now, and I'm asking if she will end the world or something like that. I think this one is
Don't
good.
just tell her that.
Why? Oh no, I don't
Is
like that
why they
face.
threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I don't like that look, and I don't like that
I don't
voice.
remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Then how is your hair so perfect? If you've been down here the whole like a long time, there's no shower in here. There's no shower in here. And why is your dress so like neat? Where's the iron?
Just how long has she been down here?
Okay, so we have the hero. The guy who left the dagger comes down here to help her with wardrobe from time to time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Why is there a table and a dagger right in front of a door? And also, that door, it was like sort of crooked. It was not like against a wall where you would normally put things.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I don't like this look, though. I don't like it. It's scary. What are you going to do if I let you out? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure you have... I'm sure they have, I can't read, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am inclined to trust them. I'm gonna deflect.
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
I don't know about that. You've heard of resting bitch face? She has resting eye. Gogger face, that's all. Gogger? Is it? Gogger or Gogger? I don't know. Still. No, this is her resting face. That can't be right. Her resting face looks like this.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
But like,
At the end of the day,
I'm trying to think
whatever
in
the
between
two of us
what
have
she
going on
says.
down here is about trust.
Trust.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That's true. That's true.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you, either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you?
Nope.
What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
I don't know whose word is good.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
And who put you here in the first place? Shouldn't they be strong enough to slay you?
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Oh no. Oh, I don't want to ask the name. What do I do? This one. I'll go this one.
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her. She hesitates before answering.
What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
No, I don't want to press the top one, but I don't want to do this. Okay, chat, what should I do? Help me pick one. Should I go with how would I get you out of here, or... Okay, we've talked enough. But like, I don't trust anyone. I don't trust the narrator. I don't trust the hero. I don't trust her. I kind of just want to go home. Like, what should I do? What should I do? Or should I just eeny, meeny, miny, mo? The explorer tells me that for now is just asking, not doing it. Oh, that's true, that's true.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... Well...
No,
we can
I don't
always
like
put
that
knife
face.
to good use.
No.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
She is suggesting.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
I feel like she might try to use a knife to cut off this, chain.
You know why you're here.
Oh no. What if this is a metaphor? There are 3 wolves inside of you. One of them is a princess, the other one is a narrator, and the other one's a hero. Keep her locked away. Should I just do it? I kind of just want to do it and see what happens. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Okay, I'm just gonna close my eyes and whichever one it lands on is that one. And it landed on nothing. Lovely. You can't see that I closed my eyes, but I did. Oh no. Oh no. Title drop. That's true. This is the title drop, so maybe I do click on it. I'm gonna do it.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand. You've already lost the battle.
What?
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you
Whoa,
stay.
she got hands. Yeah, and look at our hand. What is that? Oh boy, we died, didn't we? See, I knew she had like some fight in her, because like she's not fully chained. So that's why I kind of didn't want to drop the blade at the beginning. She got feet too. She got hands, feet, and shoes.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken.
See, I knew something was off
I'd
with
be
her.
lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing.
I don't like those sounds.
Of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Uh-oh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end you're here to slay her.
Oh, so it
If you
repeats
don't,
again.
It will be the end of the world.
Okay. I'm trying to get another ending, and then... Well, okay. Yesterday when I was playing The Witch's House, I wasn't able to sleep too well. Maybe the stream will be a little shorter. Oh wait, no, it's not the end. Part 2 Power Tower, yeah. Wait, hasn't this happened already?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
She rolled the deception against you and won.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
The hero remembers.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Oh, it's not over.
What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
Oh, this is the voice of the hero, but now it's broken.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Turn around and leave. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Let's do
Those
this.
are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
There's multiple versions of you.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What's the point of doing anything? You know, I ask myself that every day.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Consequence-free. No, I feel like
Yes,
I'm in a
but
different
in this
dimension or
purely
something.
hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
I believe in you. I don't know. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? I feel like this is kind of a weird statement. To quote you, because it's like, how can someone end the world, but then she beat me to death? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement.
People?
And I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Then why don't people slay her? Why do I have to slay her? That's what I'm saying. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm not special.
You're the only person capable of doing this.
I don't
Call
like
it a
those.
prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Nope, nope.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Even if he's hiding something, I doubt it would help us. I'm sure knowing what he knows would only make things worse.
Really? No, I would like all the information,
Can we
please.
tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
I'm not being a pessimist.
I'm being
I'm just being
realistic.
realistic.
This line is so funny.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Okay, let's do this.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
The difference between a pessimist and realist is one bad day. Ah, we live in a society. Society. We live in a society. But then... Okay. I feel like this is not gonna...
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Okay, I've done all of them.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Turn around and leave. Well, looks like we can't freaking leave.
Alright, we should just leave. There's nothing we can do to
But
stop
let's
her,
click it
so
anyway.
we might as well enjoy what little time we have left.
The clown.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going? Fine. I suppose
Wait, I
you
clicked
just
that last time.
quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path...
Okay, I'm going to the cabin.
That's
Sheesh.
great to hear. As long as
Hello,
you bring that fiery
Yoshio.
attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
I'm late. I'm not saying that. A cup half full or half empty. Depends on how thirsty you are. Where are we going? Somewhere where there isn't a fancy princess waiting to beat us to death.
So much for getting out of here. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Oh. I need help deciding.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more
What the
grandiose than
heck?
its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched
Why is it all
on
the
its
way up
edge.
there? There's some like creepy magic going on. Oh, I've seen this, but I've never actually played it. No worries, because I will need help anyways.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh.
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Oh no. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Approach the mirror. Take the blade. Okay, I want to explore everything first. But if I go without the blade... But the last time we went with the blade, and we got killed anyways. So if we go without the blade, it's not like I won't get killed. I want to say this one. And there's like a lot of emphasis on the mirror. There's 2 options with the mirror. Honestly, I didn't even notice. I thought this was just like a window. Let's click the first one first, just in case that option goes away if I click the second.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
So the narrator's
There's
lying.
definitely a mirror. There isn't.
What? There isn't, and there is a mirror. What the heck?
Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway, and I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse.
I mean, I've seen my hands, so...
For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future.
Hey, that's my visage.
Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
But I have this hand.
Probably. Do you not know what we look like?
He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
I care about whether I'm being lied to. There's a mirror. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter if there's a mirror. What if you're about to be killed? Just say no. If you're about to be killed, just say no. I read that completely wrong. This one. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Do I? And yeah, there is. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Hey, hygiene is very good. And you need a mirror for that sometimes. To brush your teeth. Or to wash your face sometimes, you know? Let's go with the first, since this
Maybe that's
is
because
back.
you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
What is this? I'm so confused. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Oh, I have one option only.
You reach forward and rub your hand
Oh, I don't wanna
against
look.
the cabin wall.
I'm
I hope you
scared.
know how ridiculous you look right now.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Huh? It just disappeared? What? What? Look at that beefy arm you've got. Yeah, how did the princess beat me? I mean, if I'm gonna die anyway, I'm just gonna enter it.
Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade, no blade, it doesn't matter. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase.
I don't like spiral
Its
staircases.
steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
What? Wow, the broken one is actually saying something positive. So the voices are gatekeepers, the narrator is a gaslighter, and the princess is a girl boss.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs.
No, I don't like
Come
that.
down and witness me.
Why is there like that I don't like that.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
Can I go back?
Get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
I don't like that. Her voice has like an echo.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Oh no, one option. I'm scared. Eek.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a
I don't
time-consuming
wanna
and
look.
exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over
No,
you,
what is this?
almost
Why are
glowing
you
in the weak
flying?
starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
But she's flying. Like, does she even need this? She can freaking fly.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he
Returned, so I
wants.
have been here before.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
No, I'm scared, bro. I don't like this. And what happened to your dress that was like perfectly put together? Why is it all torn up? I mean, your hair is still perfect. So you know what? She's pretty hot. Ignore what I said before, everyone. Well, you know, don't go too far. Don't go too far with it. A bot might come and ban you. I'm scared, man. I don't care if she's pretty. I'm scared. And she's freaking flying.
And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Is this chat? The voice of the broken?
Neil.
No, my name's not Neil. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, she can kill me. My name's not Neil, though. Okay, I'll stop with that pun. Still no barking, no worries. Why press no? I don't want to look.
But the words don't leave your mouth. Instead,
Oh, so it
your
didn't
legs
freaking
buckle,
matter.
and
Okay.
your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Hey, being disappointed in me is my parents' work. Only my parents are allowed to be disappointed in me.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
So she does remember.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
I don't like that echo, and I don't like how you're flying. Can I fly too? Does that mean that people can fly in this world? I would like to fly, and I'm terrified.
The collapse
No.
of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird,
No.
will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she?
I guess so.
And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
The voice of the broken. Is this truly you, chat?
He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Okay, that is very true. You can't win a battle you've already lost in your mind. What would you have... Oh, I can't read. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? I don't know what to do. Chat, I need help. Although I feel like you might click this one. Or some of you might say this one. Part of me wants to say this. But part of me wants to pick option number 2. What happened to you after I died? But another part of me wants to pick number 4. I don't know what to do for the first 2. Presumably she got a new dress after you died. Yeah, and this dress is not as well put together. What happened to her after we died? So, I don't really know. Yes, that's a good question. Yoshio, yes, command me. She can fly now.
Know the limits of your
Oh no.
little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I don't want to be a priest. Or a pet. I feel like if I go with this, she's just gonna get mad, but I'm gonna go with number 2.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
We've got Omni-Woman over here. Or Omni-Woman. Oh, let's do the first
All you have
one.
to do is break these chains and set me free.
Oh, that's so true, but I think she's gonna kill us if we say this. If you're so powerful, why can't you break the chains yourself? We're gonna die. I am
Don't
no.
be rude. Of course she can.
Okay, it's fine.
It's
No.
not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do.
What, is that not your destiny? So I just said that you can choose what you want to do and what you're supposed to be, but then you can break the chain, but you don't want to, but you also want to, like, take over the world. So,
The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed
no,
by
I don't
what
like
I
this
am,
voice.
that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Becoming a priest. A pet sounds better than dying.
And from your
No.
act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Then why didn't you break the chain? You wanted to make a story out of it. But like, if you're a true girl boss, you would have just broken it. I have no other option though. So Yoshio, I guess we will be commanded. I'm scared.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
No.
This is what you want, then. I
Okay,
guess
it's not
there's
that bad.
Much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in.
Why is her hair
Not when the stakes
like
are
this
so
great?
high, not when you're so close.
Oh, it's probably
I
because
won't
she's
let you do this.
just all powerful, so she can just make her hair look so nice.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't
Greasy
belong.
film?
Trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me. She...
You're a small one, aren't you?
Oh, the narrator's greasy. Dang.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Is the narrator dead now?
Rise, my little bird.
Without
No,
hesitation,
I'm scared.
brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
All you need to do is believe. I believe in the power of friendship. Oh, I have to? It's over? I'm sorry. Oh, we're gonna die again, but let's try the first one. I wanna see what happens.
You poor,
Uh.
wretched little thing. You already do believe.
The narrator has been.
Always believe.
She took over the narrator.
All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever. Please don't do this.
I can't. I break her chains right.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
I like the hero. I like the hero. Oh no, I don't have a choice.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Mm.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
You still have the cuff on, isn't that uncomfortable? What happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
No, I don't have a choice, do I? No. But you take her. You do not. But you do not take her hand. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
You're the hero. I don't know. No. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her. Let's do this.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. I feel anxious. Does anyone else feel anxious?
Narrator is
It
gone.
is. Does that mean the world ended? Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing.
Hey.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. I don't want to look at us.
But I have no choice. I have to look at us.
I'm begging you, don't do this. It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Final. I approach the mirror. Oh, okay. Gotta check out your skincare routine. Alright, chat, let's look into our reflection. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Oh, I can't do anything though. Oh.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
This looks like an octopus, but with arms. She got a lot of hands. You know, maybe that's why she was such a good fighter. Look at the amount of hands she has. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you. How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I don't know what this is.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Oh.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What does that mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
The art in this game is so good. I swear, I'm not just saying that because of all the hands. The art is really good. Yes, it is. I like how, like, stylized everything is, too. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
But you just said you're solid. You're lights in an empty city.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. I know only that they are.
I only know that they are. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? It says explore.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Something that was just born.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
Okay, what should I do, chat? I could do these last explore. What do I do? 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5? Which option? I can't decide. Princess option. Are you the princess? I don't know if I'd ask her to let... I'd ask her to let out the crazy tall goddess. Number 1, let her out of there. Ah, so 2 people. Let's ask if are you the princess.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Oh, but were you always the princess, or are you just making a part of her a part of yourself? And click that one.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes, it does. It does matter. Okay, should I go with 1 again, or should I choose one of these? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Well, like, 1 means, like, I'm just exploring, right? So maybe I'll just go with 1 first. The Mobius. Strip princess.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Hey, what do I do? What do I do? 1, 2, or 3? I'm scared. This is all I have left. I ran out of explore options, so I can delay this. Should go with 1. Attack. 3. She said that it doesn't hurt. So getting all 3 answers. If you can't beat the princess, you're definitely not gonna beat those hands. But I don't immediately want to destroy my body. She has hands before. I think I'm gonna go with 1 then. I'm gonna go with 1. After listening to what everyone says. I think because if I attack her, I'm probably gonna just die. If I destroy my body, I'm probably gonna die. I'm just gonna go with what happens now.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
What is this? Huh? Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I think I'm gonna go with this one. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
I don't know if I want that. But I don't have an action thing. Can I resist this?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
So I guess I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
She's talking in spheres.
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
What? Oh, my game crashed. What? My game just straight up crashed. Okay. No! What the heck? Is it because my model is running? I did have a bunch of issues with GPU, or maybe that's the... Oh, is that the end of the world? Oh, wait, did the game actually crash, or is that it? Is it, like, okay, has anyone played this before? Like, is this part of the game, or is this, like, at my computer acting up? This is why I hate trying to reason with ultra spians, because they can never just spell things out. You said goodbye and closed the window. Wait, is that real? Like, is that it? Am I stupid? Can I Google this? Because to be fair, I have been having a lot of computer issues, so it could be that as well. And I'll move myself there. Open it again. Okay, I'll try. My model's gonna be dead for a second. Yeah, I can't tell if it's real or not. Like, it straight up just vanished. It just closed itself. Like, I don't know. And I have had computer issues. That's why my stream was delayed for a little bit. So, I'll try to open it again. We'll see what happens. And hopefully I don't run into any tech issues. Or hopefully this wasn't a tech issue.
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Oh, so it is part of the game. Oh, hold on. That was so unexpected. Okay, let me just bring myself back. Bring game back. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm alive. Okay. I guess if we do want to continue, we can just keep going. I guess we have to just go with, okay, make me forget. Let's just do that.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Why was that so loud? The hero and the princess. Am I back to
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh my gosh.
You're here to slay her.
Rotating tab or keyboard. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is messing with me. Never unironically watched a VTuber before, so this is the first for me. Well, hello, welcome. Oh, you thought you were only getting one Groundhog Day scenario? I know. You know, the second time around, I kind of want to go for this option. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Let's do that.
Spirit.
Let's follow the narrator this time.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I got one choice. Yeah, let's go Viva la Revolution route.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Or is she gonna beat me up again?
Implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
She did say for you to go on new paths, didn't she? So far you've failed to actually just kill her. That's true. Let's try it this time.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the prince.
Let's skip that part.
The door to the basement, her voice carries up the stair.
Who's there?
So we went
She
through
sounds
this.
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you. Or is it even worth talking? You are correct that I just failed to actually just kill her. So, maybe I just do that? Let's try that. This could probably go so wrong.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes, I guess so.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steal your nerves and step forward. Should I just go for it, chat? Is it worth talking to her again? You know, viva la revolution. We kill the monarchs, right? That's the way, right? I have a little bit of hesitation. Charge in! Let's go!
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steal.
Oh, I think she's gonna beat us up again.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh no.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Is she actually unarmed? The title. It's a title drop. Bluff. Let's go. Should we just go for it? No hesitation. Charge in. Charge in.
You lunge forward with
I don't want to see.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
No, why would you, like, take it out? Why would you, her hand's right there. She's probably gonna kill us too. Bluff, yo, easy peasy. I don't know if it's easy peasy, it's not over yet.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
See, I knew it,
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
If you take out a knife, you bleed more. Yes. But I'm supposed to slay her, right?
But is it over? Really over?
No, I'm scared. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. I feel like the second one is the best one.
You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
I don't believe any of you.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Check her sleeves, they aren't even that long. That's true. You're supposed to slay her, not kill her. Real. Gotta slay! That's true. I should have gave her a makeover, done her nails, and now she can be slay.
I really don't think you should do that.
Oh, this...
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Oh, thank you for the sub. Cute dancing bears. That's nice to see after seeing this. Oh no. Oh, she's probably not dead, is she? But I kind of want to run away, but she's probably gonna kill me. Oh no, what do I do? 1, 2, or 3? One, I feel like believe is strong part of the story, not believing she's dead, kinda. 3, because it's funny. That's true. 2. Those are all, like, reasonable answers. I kind of do just want to run. That being said, you are right so far what has happened. So if I believe, maybe she is dead and I should just run. She got bigger eyes than you. Yeah, she does. Apollo? Are we your voices? I have multiple voices. POL? Sorry, I'm confused. What does that mean? POL. What if I just do this and whatever it lands on, I go for? Oh, okay, I guess I checked for the pulse.
Holding your breath as you
I feel like we should have just ran away.
Even though you know you're not going
and she's gonna come back, but we're going with 2.
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want
to be fighting with each other?
You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
She's gonna open up and eat my arm. Oh no.
Wait, what was that?
Oh no.
You know what that was? That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Oh no, she's gonna kill us.
Something sharp digs into your side. The shock of it sends
I should have just ran away.
Pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
So she does have a knife.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Well, I guess you die together.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter.
But she was alive. What do you mean, why did I hesitate?
For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh no. The razor?
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Why am I here again? Let's do that one.
That you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
So is this game like sort of always repeating?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife
cheated,
out of
voice
nowhere
of the
and stab us
cheated.
again.
So we had voice of the broken, and then we have the voice of the cheated, and then the narrator is indeed the gaslighter.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed. Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
I do like the cheated voice. This death voice is so sassy. I like it. Maybe this voice will help us slay the princess because it's so sassy. So you get a new voice every death. I guess so. I didn't know that.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
You sound like the undead merchant from Dark Souls 1. I've never played Dark Souls, and I won't be playing Dark Souls. Unfortunately, I think I will lose my mind if I do. Lamau the Slay got me. I don't want to say that one. I'll turn around and leave again.
And away we go. Good call.
I love the voice of the magician.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
What if I go with this? I've picked all of these ones that are quite similar, but what if I go with this one?
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever. Fine. I suppose you just quietly.
Oh, so you still have to go back.
Away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks.
Well, I can't run away anymore, can I?
As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
This one is different. This is like part 2.
The
Oh my
interior
gosh.
of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards. Their splintered edges as
The mirror is
unbroken
still
shattered
there.
glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. The last time we approached the mirror, we didn't really get to see anything. I'm definitely taking the blade this time. I'm gonna take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Should I approach the mirror still? Why not? Let's do it again.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Me too, me too. Oh, okay. Guess we're entering the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
Uh-oh.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
I don't like that. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yes, there is something wrong with that voice. Slay the princess stream. Neat thing to stumble into. Hello. Hello and welcome.
Yeah, She
And I'm
thinks
terrified.
she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final
What's
step,
popping?
the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
The only thing that's popping right now is my bones and my neck because I kept on dying. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes in view. Her sharp eyes follow you from across the room. Sorry, I talked over that section, so I wanted to read it again. Is there an end to this game? Or is it just repeating over and over until you get a bunch of, you just, like, get a bunch of endings? I wonder if she has a blade of some sort behind her back there. She probably does. The princess is stuck in a basement in Lego City.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not
I don't like
falling
that
for
face.
are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
And so is she.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Okay, you know what this voice sounds like? It sounds like those ads from like... Okay, this is not like a joke. I feel bad partly for saying this, but like, you know those ads where the actor's like, help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Like that. Like that type of ad. Like, people falling is not good. I wouldn't joke about that, but I'm joking about the ad. And that's what, like, that tone of voice, it's the same tone of voice she's putting up here. Oh no. Wow, I have so many options. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Let's see, what options do you have? If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? If we're both honest with each other, I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me the last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Bad acting on purpose. I think she sounds very genuine. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I want to leave. Can I actually do this? Or she's gonna just, like, run after me and kill me. You know, I like the voice of the cheated. So let's do this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try this one.
It's boring if you leave.
Well, too bad, because I want to leave.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Oh! Okay, so maybe there are jump scares in this game. I thought that this game wasn't gonna have any. I just need to breathe. Oh. Oh no! Okay, everything's fine. So how about we talk about something else, chat? How's your day been? How about a water break? And stretching. I should stretch my back. My posture is absolutely terrible. Make sure to stretch too, and drink some water. Okay, well, since I think there are a lot of new people here, I guess I'll, like, introduce myself while I let my heart rate calm down, because, it'd be cool if I had a heart rate monitor, but I don't. So, hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I am Blueberry, a failed engineer VTuber who, after a failed engineering project, is now sort of in, like, a robot-ish body. And I normally play puzzle games and cute games, so this is very, very much out of my comfort zone, but I am indeed trying it for spooky month, spooky season. But I only picked 2 horror games, and I think that's all I can handle. I may, if I play anymore, I might have a heart attack. Oh, the social ones doesn't work. I should, oh wait, it does work. Wow. Yeah, those are my socials if you interested. I stream on Twitch. I simulcast, do multicast. If you prefer Twitch as a streaming platform, you can go there, or my YouTube. Either one's fine. I post updates and my schedules on Twitter. But you also don't have to follow them. But yeah, I also like integrating educational topics into my content sometimes. So I have done coding, like learning coding with me, or learning how to code C++ with me. I talked about dimensional analysis and unit conversion, as well as matrix multiplication, and I love skincare, so I talked about that as well, and what ingredients to look out if you have acne. That's about it. There's yeah. I don't really know what else to say. Blue's teaching us how to kill a princess. No, I think it's more like we're learning how a princess can kill us. I also love farming games, like Stardew and Sunhaven. Love those games. I've started getting into visual novels as well. But yeah, horror games, I'm suffering. I'm doing this for spooky month. I've played my second horror game yesterday, actually. Yeah, my second horror game yesterday, and this is my third, like, ever, of all time. Not even on stream, just my third horror game ever. Okay. Shall I continue? Breathe in, breathe out, and I shall continue.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
No, it's not like she can break. I mean, it's not like she can't break out of it.
Those chains stop her from continuing her advance.
What is the sound? Scare me.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices.
No.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
I will continue playing this until tomorrow. So I'm doing this for spooky season. I've made a commitment to myself to continue playing. So I'll be playing this game tomorrow, but if I don't like finish the game until then, I think I'm gonna put it to rest just a little bit. But I have more like Halloween themed games. They just more on the cuter side, or like the more fun side. She's crazy. Run. Yes.
She doesn't even hesitate before
No.
darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
I like the voice of the cheated, though.
Use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense. She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
Bloody cheetah.
I'm going to kill you now.
Such a nonchalant way. I'm going to kill you now. Okay.
With a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
But the game wasn't lying when it said this was a love story.
You're on a path in the woods.
I'm in the woods
fuck
now?
that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheep.
Wait, that's
pushing you
actually kind
towards-
of funny,
Wait,
though.
Excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I like that. That's actually kind of funny. I like the voice of the cheated. 10 out of 10. I like you the best.
I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
Voice of the hunted. We have to fight.
Yeah, but for whom? Someone or something is out there pulling the strings and we're all just puppets until we can figure out how to see them.
Gotta be more confident. You win versus the
But
princess.
what if that someone is us, eh? Eh? Wouldn't that be neat? If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice already.
The cheated is actually voiced by Blue. Yeah, everyone, I'm sorry. I'm actually using a voice change. Because, you know, all of VTubers use a voice change. Okay. I wish I had his voice, honestly. I like his voice.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third?
Third, we have 2 more times, I believe, so 5.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction.
Oh,
right?
these are different worlds?
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
That's true.
It's only too much responsibility if these worlds are real.
Paranoid.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
You know what? It kind of would make sense if there were like different worlds. That's why everything would change.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take
I
it.
love the artist though. The voice of the cheated. We take it. I like that. You know, you're right. I gotta be more confident.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. What if winning is the wrong move? It isn't. I don't care whether you trust me or not, but at least trust that defeating the person who has apparently killed you twice already is a good idea. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Just, you know, walk through the door.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There
What
isn't a
mirror?
You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his?
That's true.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
We can't trust the mirror. Hello, did you get to the tower route? I did. I did actually get to the tower route. the goddess form. That terrified me. Okay, I guess I have to approach the mirror. That's the only
Make
option.
your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
So with the tower route, what happened was I was thinking, oh, maybe if I don't have the dagger, then like I could talk to the levitating woman, the big levitating woman route. So if I don't have the dagger, I could just talk, because the previous one was my first run at all. I would just run through the cabin, and I got killed after trying to kill the princess. So I was like, you know, maybe if I don't have the dagger, then the princess would be willing to talk to us. And yeah, basically the only option by the time I was in the basement was to submit. Or like, I didn't want to. I didn't necessarily want to, but it's not like I had a choice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
So true, bestie. The voice of the cheated is my best friend. But I don't have a choice.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. It feels like it's hiding something from us. It's part of the big picture. I just know it. That's why it's being kept from us. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay. This time,
You step
confidence.
forward, but
Confidence.
you
We
don't
just
get a
go
chance
for
to
it. We
linger
charge
on the
it.
basement
Oh.
stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Oh.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
I don't like that smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's
Huh?
playing with us. She's acting like she already knows she's won. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Yes, just to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real.
So maybe
There's
there are
only
different
here
worlds.
And now. Eternal victory is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows.
I thought this
like
game
torn
wasn't gonna
sleeves.
have that many jump scares.
Chain clatters
I guess it's not really jump scare. This is fine. Okay. Sorry. I hope I didn't blow out your ears. Yeah, so in spooky season, if I play horror games, I may blow out your ears, and I'm sorry. Yeah. How am I gonna beat her? I was just gonna be like, I'm just gonna charge in. I can't beat her.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Me too. We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk about this. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. We're going to fight her, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feed it. she wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. Flirt with her? That's true. I've never seen that option. These are all like either like give up, run away, like give up and just let her kill you, run away, or just like try to kill her. But I haven't seen this. Am I charming? Let's try this. This is a new option.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
You gotta riz her up. I actually... Okay, I'm sorry, I cringed.
I'd rather not. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll throw her off. I know I'd be thrown off if she started flirting with us. I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
You know, voice of the cheated? You're right. I'm just gonna listen to you. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? Give her the look. I just feel like I really get you. I like you romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? What should I do? Your blades, of course. Yeah, better be your blades. Should I give her the look? I feel like this is the funniest. I think the look shows promise. Okay.
The look.
The look.
The look. We've all used it.
We've all used it.
Yeah, do you not know about the look? Are you sure we want to use the look so early? It's supposed to be saved for emergencies.
Saved for emergencies? You're telling me this isn't an emergency?
Flash the princess the look.
I like how dramatic that sounds. You flash the princess the look.
And a rosy blush comes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Huh? Ah, look.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
I knew I should have listened to you, voice of the cheated.
Still
Or maybe
going to
not.
do. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Oh, never mind. Well, we're still gonna die.
Or not. Is anything going to work with her? She's so single-minded. It's like, whatever we do, it's always going to end exactly the same. Still glowing in her cheeks, the princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you.
Well, progress, I guess.
Ow.
Ow.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Well.
Oh, a new one of us.
This voice of the smitten.
When we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time?
Oh.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4.
4? You mean 6? So I think I am gonna save it here and probably continue this tomorrow. I'm getting a bit tired, and honestly, I had a few heart attacks, or almost heart attacks, so yeah. I just pressed this right. Hold on. Let me close this, and then I'll make my closing statements. And of course, thank everyone for joining. Can I save this? Yes, I can. Let's save that. Okay, but yeah, I shall make my closing statements and find someone to join. I can save. Yeah, I think I can, right? Hold on. Let me show the screen. I initially covered it just in case. Like this, right? Oh, I lost my chats. Hold on. There we go. I saved it properly, right? Right? If anyone's still there. Oh, what a lovely picture. What a lovely picture. She skewered us now. But must be our own turn at least one time. Yeah, I know. I hope we win one time at least. But I think this is how you save it properly. I hope that's right. I don't want to play this entire game again, I'm gonna be honest. It's a bit too scary for me. But yeah. So let's do that. Just in case you do something silly, even a new timeline can't help you. Yes, you can save. Okay. Thank you, thank you. A new timeline can't help me. Alright. Well, we'll see what happens next time. Oh, and thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I shall make my closing statements now and find a channel to raid. But thank you everyone for coming, and hello to all the new people. I hope you enjoy this spooky month. I'm gonna be playing 2 horror games. This is one of them. So Slay the Princess and The Witch's Envy. But I'll be playing other like Halloween themed games as well. And thank you all for coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow, or whatever you'd like to, or not if you don't want to. And yeah, I'm gonna find someone to raid on Twitch, because Twitch is a lot easier to raid on. Unfortunately, I can't raid on YouTube just yet. Or at least it can't be very smooth, so I'm gonna raid. Let's see who's on. Oh, someone is doing like ASMR writing, and their handwriting is actually really nice. So I will send you there if you're into like what's it called, calligraphy. I think that'd be really cool to watch. Or I see their stuff on Twitter a lot, at least. So we are gonna raid Jazzy. That is her name. If you are available to raid and stick around, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if not, no worries. Make sure to take care of yourself. Drink some water. Hydrate. I should have done that a bit more. Check your posture. I should have also done that a bit more. And I'll put the raid message both on YouTube and Twitch chat. But yeah, thank you everyone. And I am going to raid in a few seconds, and I will close this. Oh yeah, I'll be playing this game tomorrow actually, so if not, the VOD will always be there and I'll just still be exploring. But I'm raiding in 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep boop. Bye everyone!